All right, this is breaking news. Breaking news, everybody. Once again, this is breaking news. Out in Seattle, Richard Sherman, the former Seattle Seahawks and San Francisco 49ers star cornerback, was arrested in Redmond, Washington, which is a suburb of Seattle in King County. He was arrested last night after allegedly attempting to break into his former in-law's home, police said. Sherman, 33, was booked in a Seattle jail and is suspected of crashing his vehicle earlier in the night. All right, before I read any further, here's a clip from TMZ's Sports while the ex-wife had called the police on Sherman because he was drunk. He was totally drunk and talking about killing himself, and he was trying to break into the home, but he did not succeed in doing so. So let's listen to that TMZ clip.
911, what are you reporting?
I need officers to my house now. My husband is drunk and threatening to kill himself.
Stop. What's the address? Are there any weapons? Stop.
No, there's no gun. I'm saying there are no weapons, ma'am. There are no weapons.
You need to stop interrupting me so I can get the information I need to get officers expedited.
I need officers here now.
What's he doing that you think he's going to harm himself?
He's being aggressive. He has sent text messages. I took the keys out. They're in your car. He's trying to leave now in the house. He's being aggressive. He's wrestling with my uncle. He's threatening to kill himself. He has sent text messages to people saying he's going to hang himself. He's saying that if the police show up, so please don't shoot is what I'm asking.
Okay, wait. Say that again.
He has no weapon.
He says if the police show up,
he said if the police show up, that he'll try to fight them. So they need to understand that he is.
Okay. Listen, just what's your phone number there? Okay, and has it been physical with anybody there? You said he's trying to fight your uncle?
Yes, it has. Yes, it has.
How has it been physical?
He just tried to fight him.
Okay, trying to fight somebody and actually being physical is two different things. How has it been physical?
He's pulling out now. He's trying to leave. He's fucking leaving in the Maybach.
What kind of car is he driving?
It's a 2016 black Mercedes BBB3425. Richard, please stop.
Boy. Hello.
BBB3425. Richard, please stop. Please stop.
Is that a sedan, SUV?
It's just a black sedan Mercedes SUV.
Okay.
He's not going to be able to get out the gate. I cut it off.
What do you mean you cut it off?
I cut the gate. We live behind it. It's Richard Sherman. Like, ma'am, this is like a fucking emergency. I need officers here now.
Listen to me. I'm handling this. You need to stop telling me that.
Okay, but what I'm
not going to slow help down. Talking to me is not going to slow help down.
Okay, well, what I need to know is that he.
What's your name?
My name is Ashley Sherman.
Do you know what his date of birth is?
3/30/88.
Okay, slow down so I can understand you. What's the date of birth?
March 30th, 1988.
Does anybody need an ambulance there? You said it was physical.
No, we don't need an ambulance.
Okay. And he does not have any weapons or access to weapons?
No.
Okay, and how much has he had to drink tonight?
2 bottles.
2 bottles of what?
Ma'am?
A vodka and Hennessy.
Okay, hard alcohol.
It's alcohol. He's intoxicated.
Okay, sir. I'm only going to talk to one person, so please put the phone down
so
I can talk to Ashley.
Okay, is the sheriff on the way?
Okay, listen, it's over on dispatch, okay? Talking to me is not going to slow anything else down.
If someone fucking gets killed, bro, like.
Okay, I'll let you off the line. The officers have the information.
Okay, now you've seen that, and that's pretty That's pretty drastic there. It's pretty crazy. His wife said, well, actually around 1:30 p.m., the Washington State Patrol said they received a call about a driver who entered a construction site and struck a barrier while attempting to exit, causing significant damage. They said the driver fled the scene, but the vehicle was registered to Sherman, who could also face charges for that incident. Around 2 a.m., police said that they were called to a robbery in progress and discovered Sherman allegedly trying to break into the home. Sherman allegedly fought with officers, and they were forced to use a police dog to subdue him. He was taken to a nearby hospital to check for injuries and later booked into the King County Correctional Facility on a charge of burglary and domestic violence. He's actually under suspicion of a felony burglary and domestic violence. He has been charged with, but he's suspected of that. In an interview with the Seattle Times, his wife, Ashley Moss, said Sherman did not harm anyone, but declined to go into detail about the incident. She said her kids were not harmed in the incident. He's a good person, and this is not his character. We're doing all right, just trying to get him out. She wants people to know no one was injured. Now, about this incident, I guess he was drunk, and I guess he had a lot to drink. I guess when you're drinking vodka and Henny, that doesn't go well. It doesn't mix. It really, like I said, it really doesn't go well when you're drinking that heavily. And I'm just glad they didn't shoot this brother, because normally stuff like this, they shoot first and they ask questions later, and it's just me, but that 911 dispatcher, that's a rude fucking bitch. She's a very rude bitch. She must not like her fucking job. Maybe she needs to find some other line of work, or just don't go to work at all, because that is a rude fucking bitch. I wouldn't want to have any dealings with her if she happened to pick up, and I'm like, god damn, she just a rude fucking bitch. Very fucking rude. And I'm hoping that Richard gets some kind of help if he has a drinking problem. I don't know, but he could be suffering from some kind of depression. He could also be suffering from or coming up with the early stages of CTE, which is chronic traumatic encephalopathy. I think that's how you pronounce that. Encephalopathy. Yeah, CTE. It's the term used to describe brain degeneration likely caused by repeated head traumas. CTE is a diagnosis made only at autopsy by studying sections of the brain. CTE is a rare disorder that is not yet well understood. CTE is not related to the immediate consequences of a late life episode of head trauma. CTE has a complex relationship with head trauma, such as persistent post-concussive systeps and second impact syndrome that occur earlier in life. Now, I'm not gonna say that I'm some kind of expert or whatever, but I notice with ex-football players, once they retire or whatever from the league, they come up with these head injuries. And you look at what happened with Junior Seau. It drove him nuts that he actually shot himself in the chest with a shotgun. Old timer retired center, what's his name? He retired from the Pittsburgh Steelers. Mike Webster, he suffered the same thing. A lot of these football players and these wrestlers are really going through that. Look at what happened to Paul Orndorff, Mr. Wonderful Paul Orndorff. He just died a couple of days ago, from dementia. and also wrestler Terry Funk. I mean, he's suffering from dementia, and that dude has taken a lot of chair shots, you know, doing that hardcore wrestling. And these are the results when you out there, you know, with these head-to-head contact sports and stuff like that. You know, it causes this kind of stuff. You know, so I'm hoping that this is not what is going on with Richard. You know, because I really feel bad for some of these football players and these ex-wrestlers. You know, same thing with Jimmy Snuka. You know, so a lot of these football players and a lot of these wrestlers are really going through this CTE stuff after they leave the sport. You know, regardless whether it's wrestling or football. But anyway, if you like this video, please share it. Don't forget to subscribe to my YouTube channel. And until the next time, y'all, peace.